Yeah, we are. I'm sorry if my voice is out of sync. You've missed it was an absolute bomb of a drive, so I will add it on to the video. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do, right? If you are thinking what the hell's gone on, don't worry. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put my drive on the end of part 2, right? I'll put my drive on the end of part 2, so you're only getting it out of sync for that little bit. Part 3, it'll just be me now walking down the fairway as you see me now. You're thinking, well, hold on, what's happened to his tee shot? That's in part 2. This is now part 3. So you've got to go back right to the end to part 2 to see the introduction and the drive, and then come back onto this one. All right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm really sorry about that. I just had to check that the wireless mic was working, because it's a bugger sometimes. If I go off a bump, sometimes it knocks it and you can't hear my voice, and I just had to check and make sure everything was all right. But no, that was an absolute bomb of a drive. I don't know where it's gone. I'm hoping it's down the middle, because that's where it looked as if it was going. But when I hit that out the middle, by God, it goes like an absolute rocket. And it feels solid. It feels solid behind the ball. Unlike that epic. That epic didn't really, it didn't do it for us, to be honest. Right. I'm looking for the ball and I'm not seeing it. Now, I thought I hit that pretty damn well. It might be in this little valley thing, I just don't know. There it is. Yeah, oh, it's back on the top of the bloody hill. Just where I didn't want it. But, oh, you cannot play a good shot from here, man. You just can't do it. It's impossible. It's bloody impossible. The class this is part of the fairway. Well, you cannot hit the ball on it, man. How can you class this as part of the fairway and you've got it like this? Well, maybe not. I'm just off on the rough, to be honest. Right. Can you see? Well, you'll be able to see the shot. I don't know if you're going to see the ball. Like 142. I'll get up there and have a look. It doesn't really matter the precise distance for this, because I'm not going to get a precise shot at it. But $137. Which way's the wind going? That way a bit. I think I'm going to go for a 9-iron. Pitching wedge 9. Okay. Even there on the fairway, it's bumpy as hell. That bit that's classed as the fairway, it's just you can't get a good shot, man. 137, here we go. Aim left, John, and it should come back round for you. In fact, it will come back round, so yeah. You see, you kind of just get a good swing at it. It's got to be short. I'm going to have a pitch and it's going to be right hand side. You can't hit a good shot there with that light. It's just impossible. It's not as bad as it sometimes is, to be honest, but when you're like that, playing your shot like that, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get a good clean connection. I will one day. I will get a good clean connection one day. It just hasn't happened for me yet. But anyway, it's all right. It's not going to be a scorecard wrecker from there. I just wanted it to be on the green, to be honest, because I needed it, to be honest, the way things have gone today. It's probably going to end up being a high 80s round, and I don't feel I've actually played that bad. I don't think I've played that bad, to be honest. I feel like I could have come out here with an 82, 83 if it wasn't for a bad couple of holes. But never mind, we live and we'll learn. My handicap will just go up again, that's all. I've grinded my backside off to get an 81 at Dinsdale, but then I realised, oh Christ, I've got an 82 and an 83 now. Yeah, I'm just on the right hand side of this, just short of the bunker, pitching up. I said, oh God, I've got an 83 at Wynyard now and an 80, I think it's an 82 at Castle Eden. I've got to recover now from them. So yeah, I don't know if any of you have seen my video yet. I don't know if it's uploaded yet, but I'm thinking of doing some North Yorkshire courses after, when I feel a bit better after, because I can't really travel at the minute. Sometimes I feel alright. I was thinking about doing Richmond and Beedale and Saltburn and all them kind of courses. Rockcliffe Hall I'd like to give a go when I'm a bit better. In fact, I will do Rockcliffe Hall if it's not winter, Matt. In fact, it's up onto the green now, so it's not going to, it's a little pitch. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing Rockcliffe Hall if it's not winter bats, while it's cheap in the winter and I can get a good day. It's only 25 quid after 12 in the winter, so I'd like to play that. In fact, it's a bit muck there, I'll just put it there. So I'd like to play that and give it a go and see. Here we go then, little pitch. Ah, it's not brilliant. It's not brilliant, but at the end of the day, it's a putt, isn't it? It's a putt for par. Should have done a little bit better than that, to be honest. I should have got it a little bit straighter and a bit more distance on it, but I hit it like I wanted it to. I just didn't read the speed of the green very well, did I? Of the green, sorry. There we go, got that for par. Hopefully it's on. So yeah, I want to give Rockcliffe Hall a go. It's probably not going to be my sort of course American design, but I want to give it a go and challenge myself and see what I'm like against Rockcliffe for the first time. And then see from there with the North Yorkshire courses. I've got a feeling this is a bit of left to right, you know. Let's see. Nah. Wasn't left to right, it was dead straight. Okay, well it's a 5. It's a 2-putt 5. Nothing significant happened there really. Decent drive, just couldn't get a good 9-iron on it, and pitch and 2-putt par. Just consistent golf, nothing magical, and it's not good enough, unfortunately. I think that's plus 15 or something now. And now we go for the long walk up to the 14th. Now, I just don't feel today I've played that badly, you know. I really don't feel I've followed the grass footpath 150 yards. All right, I just don't feel I've played that badly today, you know. I feel as if I've done all right. I'm gonna come out with this with a high 80s round, probably. And in between two really bad crap holes, I've sandwiched in some good, decent, aggressive golf. Which, you know, that's the game I play. I mean, with this one, I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to go drive it. The hell with the hybrid. I know it's up the bank. I know I've got to do a hell of a lot to get it up there, but I'm just playing aggressively now and see if it comes off for us or not. Risk reward golf. Again, I mean, I just don't know what they're thinking with this green. I say it all the time I come here. I say, what exactly are they planning on doing with that green there? You know what? It's only 2:10. I say to myself, what the hell are they trying to achieve out of that? I just don't know. I mean, it's a perfectly good green. It's a perfectly good bunker. I just don't know. What are they trying to achieve out of that? I mean, where are they going to put the hole? I mean, they could they might make that into a winter hole, you know, and they might put the tee box back there when I think about it. That's what they'll probably do. Make it a short little par 3. That's what they'll probably do. Follow the grass footpath. Well, there is no footpath. We could do with putting a little path in here actually onto the 14th. One thing we could do is a little path followed all the way through. Maybe we don't have the money to do it, I just don't know. But we'll come up to the 14th now, 480, it's less than 500 yards, I know that, 488 or something up the bank. And not an easy hole, not an easy hole. This is like the 14th with wind yards, the long hard slog up the bank. Boring hard, long hard slog. But again, this is what makes it attractive. You've got par 5s you feel you've got a chance on. And there's ones like this you just think, well, this is a bloody slog up the bank, this. The wind's in my face and all. Oh, I went to the bloke at the young guy. So I would like to play, because I just turned up, so I've just turned up on the day. Can I play 18 holes please? Because I know you're not probably busy on a Monday. I know there's quite a few cars in the car park. Do you think that can get on? He says, well, we've got a tee time in 1 minute. We've got 11:47. We've got 11:57. We've got 12:07. We've got 12:17. And we've got 12:37. And I went. So in other words, I can just tee off whenever I want then. Basically, yeah, he says, all right, well, I'm at 12:07, so I definitely don't look late for the tea time. So, yeah, I think I teed up at 11:40, 11:50, I think. So, yeah, I'm set for the pace. I'm on the show. I'm like, well, I'm on the time for the show. I'm on the show there. Well, I hit it well, I just didn't quite get enough height. It's going to skid up there. Hit it well, don't get us wrong. I just didn't quite get the height on it. So it will skid up there for us. Well, I've just got to accept this is definitely a 3-shot par 5. I'm going to get there, and if I put it, you know, it's still going to be 280 yards by the time I get up there. It's going to, I reckon it'll be 280 yards. I reckon that's only gone 200 yards. It's all the way up that bloody bank. But no, it's just a shame they've got that 500 quid joining fee. That's really putting me off joining Xaatle, it really has. And I think to myself, well, do I really want to be playing this over and over and over again in a year's time? I'm going to say to myself, why, Xaatle is dead easy and stuff. And then I'll have to tailor my videos for it and everything. To be perfectly honest, I love playing different courses as long as they're good challenging courses. Like I've already got, like I said in my previous videos, I've already got in my mind which ones I'm going to rotate now. I'm obviously going to do this. I'm obviously going to do Durham City. I've got Branspeth. I've got Dinsdale now. I've got Seaham that I like. Crook, I enjoy Crook. In the summer, Hortonley Spring will come back into it. Although that gets quite busy, Hortonley Spring. Hartlepool coming into it into the summer, definitely. Sharpley, I'm not too sure about that yet. I'll have to just keep working on that. I'll give it another go. But I don't like the fact that it's crowded, and I didn't like the fact the last time they said, right, yeah, that's fine, there's your tea time, but if you catch up with that 2 ball ahead of your mind, you might have to join up with them. I just went, nah, not having it. Because the course is that compact and busy. It's that busy. I have to do that. I don't play that game. With me mates, I'm happy to play with mates, but not complete strangers, because the 2 lads, it was a bit awkward actually, because one was like a serious golfer, the other one was just a bit of a joker. And I'm sort of in between. I like having a bit of a joke on, but I'm also a serious golfer when it comes to playing my shots. So it's a bit, yeah, from this point 303 yards still. I did say take the 5 hybrid out, I trust it more than before. I did say I did here 293 yards, yeah. Yeah, 293 in the middle. I did say more than likely it's only got 200 yards on drive. Through a bit with the wind, but it's right in your pet as well, the good wind. This is not an easy par 5, let me tell you. This is just like sometimes this is like 4 shots. To accept it on the green, you've just got to see why it's 4 shots. You look at the thing, you go, it's an out, man, 490 yards. And then you see how big and tough this hill is, and the wind in your pet, like today, and you just go, you know what, it's not as easy as the yardage suggests. It's like Wynyard's 14th. That is a real tough hard slog with the wind in your face, but at least it's at least when you get over the first bit of your drive, you've got a chance of getting it down there and leaving yourself sort of a 9-iron to the green. With this wind in your pet up the bank, I'll probably get there, you know, and I'll still have 150 yards left. I probably will have 150 yards left to get it up this bank. It's going to be a bloody 6-iron. Oh, not an easy hole this. This is a grafting hole, the 14th. It really is. You've got to graft and graft and graft and graft, and you're knackered after this hole. But oh, God almighty. I really, you know what? This sounds ridiculous coming from me, you know. This sounds absolutely ridiculous, but because I've had no sugars, hardly any salt. Right now, I just fancy a bloody Domino's or a bloody Burger King. That's what I fancy right now. Or a big bloody Subway, just something, something nice. You know, I'm not asking for much. 149. But it's not as bad as I thought. I was thinking, Christ, that looks a long way. It still looks a long way, man, that flag. By the time I get there, I'll think it's 150. It's got to be 150. That looks miles away. 50.6. That looks about 230 yards. It looks miles away. Maybe it's just my mindset on this hole. That looks miles away. Right, 6-iron, get it up the bank, for God's sake, get it up the bank. Now what do you think this is going to be up the bank? 5-iron, let's have a look. No, we'll give it a 6, I think 5's up. How then, son? Good 6-iron up there. It's an open part of the course, so but it was a good clean strike, mind. It just went off to the right. You could hear the thwack, hopefully on the camera you heard the thwack of it. Those steelheads, when you hit the well, mind, they do make a nice thwack. And PSI's made no sound whatsoever. Alright, so this hole, believe it or not, probably 480 something yards, 488 yards or something. Believe it or not, to me, this plays like a 600 yard hole. It really does up this bank. You've got to add at least another 100 plus yards on. And with the wind as well, probably another 150. So you could be lucky. This could be playing 600 yards. This bloody tough hole. Oh yeah, Castle Eden. Yeah, that's an easy course, isn't it? Bloody hell. Same as Seaham. Let me tell you, Seaham is not an easy course. I've played that course now. I don't know how many times I've played it. 4 or 5 times, and I still can't master it. I still haven't quite worked out how to play Seaham. It's not a course where you're going to lose balls left, right, and centre. It's more thinking and undulations and club selection. That's what's really important at Seaham. But I still haven't mastered that course yet. I want to get a low 80s on Seaham. Because if you do that, you are a bloody good golfer, mind. If you can get a low 80s on that, you've done well. Well, here I am here. Yeah, well, it's pin high. Maybe a bit short of where the pin is actually. Maybe about 7 or 8 yards short, but I've got a pitch on. Whew. Right. Well, that's 3. A good drive, a good hybrid, and bloody 6-iron. I'm still not on the green. Oh. Right. I might go 58 actually. Not as much green as you think at the back there to work with. Right, here we go then. Oh, just give me ball clean. Yeah, again, there's a cricket club over there. Course. Right. We're not on the 13th, man. I don't know what's happening. We watched 26. Let's see, that's better. That's good. It's all right. Button for par. That's all I was expecting from that. Let me tell you, if you get a 6 on here, it's a bloody well earned 6. If you get a par, you've done magical. It's the equivalent of a bloody birdie on here, let me tell you. It's not an easy hole, this. Not an easy hole at all. I reckon this should be stroke index 1, this. This is the hardest on the bloody course to me. Okay. This would be a great par, mind. If I got this, this would be a great par. I've worked the stop side off on this. Look how far back I am. Work the stop side off. God, did I graft for a 6 there. I have grafted my backside off for a 6 there, mine. I'm mentally exhausted after that. Right, we're on to the 15th. I'm absolutely mentally exhausted after that hole, mine, because that was just bloody a hard slog all the way through. That one part of that par 5 was easy. That one single part of that was just all graft. We get a 6, I've done well there. I don't know if I've actually parred that hole, but Christ almighty. Right, I'm running out of energy now, I've got to be honest. I'm really struggling for energy now. Here we are, the what is it, the 15th we're on now. There's the cricket club there over to the right, look, the left, sorry. There we go, I've got it on for you, hopefully. Oh. Yeah, that's the cricket club there, that's the pavilion there. There we go. Never played at Xaatle, never played there. 443, they don't make it much easier for you, do they? 443, and this is a long par 4, but at least it's down the slope. Right, how are you, John? You know what, to be perfectly honest, this is just as tough as Bransmith Castle and stuff. I'm telling you, this is not an easy golf club. This is not an easy golf course, Xaatle. I'm realising it now. Oh, in fact, none of the courses really that I like to play are easy. I just don't see the point in playing easy courses. I don't see the point in playing courses where everything's just hit it here, otherwise it's a lost ball. Hit it there, otherwise it's a lost ball. Hit that part of the course, otherwise it's a lost ball. Hit it there, or there's a huge massive pond. Because those courses are just too, well, for golfers of our stand, to be honest, they are too PGA courses. That's why we'll end up shooting, like, if we shoot 80 on a course like this, when we play well, if we play well on there, we're going to shoot a 90. If we play badly, we shoot a 110. Because they're designed for PGA players, not designed for us. Here we go then. Yeah, I think there's trees there. I've put it a little bit too much to the right, I think. See when I get down there, it'll be alright, it'll be findable. It's open apart from where those trees are. Good strike again. It's just I'm not getting the fade with them. You see, I'm adjusting to my fade with the Epic, so I'm hitting it slightly to the right. I'll have to get used to hitting the ball straight again. But at least with this hole, with it being down the slope, you've got a bit of a chance. Hey Alfred, it's good to have you back, mate. It's good to know that I'm going to hit decent drives off the tee from now on. It's good to know that they're going to go where I want them to go, or roughly where I want them to go. The consistency with my drives now is very, very good. I've got going straight back to that Epic. You see, this is what I mean. For all yous out there wanting these new drivers, the tailor-made Stealth and all that, the longest we've ever made. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be better. They could well make you hit the ball an extra 5 or 6 yards, but at the end of the day, what do you want? Do you want consistency? But you want your ball going left, right and centre in the hope that at our standard 1 and 6, 1 and 7 drives are going to go an extra 5 or 6 yards. It's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. I'm sticking to what I know now. I'm sticking to these steelheads, and I'm sticking to this driver because I know fine well these come off for us in the long run. They're more consistent than those PSI irons. I was at the point at that hole at Eagles Cliff, I was at the point of just grabbing hold of them and chucking them in the lake. I really was. I was so peed off. Right. Now look hard for your ball now, John. Well, here it is. It's nowhere near in the trees. It's actually right fairway. That's a bloody good drive. Good, consistent, strong drive. What did I say it was? 443 yards. We were near the stakes. And I've only hit that about, well, not that far to be honest. I've only hit about 230, but at least I know where it's gone. I think I'm losing a lot of strength as well, you know, go to the toilet very often and stuff. I don't think that helps. I think even in the summer I might have lost some of my strength. 227. Now I'm going to go 5 hybrid. It's down the slope. It might be short, but no, you have to go 4. You have to go good attacking. You have to go attacking golf, John. You can't bottle out of it. You're going to have to go attacking golf. 4 hybrid it is. I know it's a foreign club here, but you've got to go for it. In fact, I want to have a quick look down there. Good clean connection, well done. Very good clean connection, John. Excellent. Excellent, brilliant. Right. So again, this is not an easy hole. I've had two bloody good, a good bloody drive and a good bloody hybrid down there. This is not another easy hole. We'll see where we get there. We will see where we get there, exactly where I'm at. I don't think it'll be anywhere near the green, but it'll be a good little pitch. We're putting for par. Instead of bottling out of it, it's a good aggressive golf. Now normally, you see, I am starting to question that because that was before hybrid. Now when I hit it with a good epic before, it was about 200 yards and it was a good 50, maybe there is a difference in the distance, maybe there's a big difference in the distance, but I still don't care. I'm still consistent at alpha. I just wish I could design a club that's got a bit more weight on it and it's got the epic's power, but I think I'm trying to make the club heads lighter and lighter and lighter now, and that's where they get the power from. But with me, I don't like that. I don't like having a light club head. I like having the something behind the ball. I like having something behind the ball, and I'm not getting that with the epic. I'm not getting it with the epic. Right, I'm not seeing me ball anywhere, to be honest. I thought it was a pretty good strike, but oh, I'm on the, oh bloody hell, I'm on the green. I'm right in the centre, left side of the green. Pin's right at the front again. That'll do very nicely. That will do very nicely. I'll put it over here so you've got a big wide shot of it. Should be on the camera. I've grafted my backside to get to that position, mind, again. Good aggressive attacking golf by me, mind. Good aggressive attack play. Now, he said something about the 16th having a temporary tee, so I've got to watch out for it. 16th is up here. He says there'll be a sign. He says there'll be a sign there for the temporary tee. Sorry, there'll be a sign to follow it. I'm just keeping the 16th now. I don't know what he meant by that, to be fair. It's a temporary tee, or if it's, I don't know, but the flag's in play. I saw the hole and the flag's in play, so it's not. Where's the tee box? Hey, what's he talking about? He said the 16th. He said the 16th tee box is not in play. Well, he's got the tee box just here up at the front. He's made a fuss over that, you know, and it's not really. It's just it's a temporary tee, isn't it? It's a temporary tee because they're laying out the re-turfing the 16th tee box, so it's a little bit further up for us. 324 yards still, mind. Right. Dare I even consider the driver? I am, you know. I'm just going to go for the driver. I'm just going to tie my shoelaces. But no, I've played some good, aggressive golf actually in this round when I think about it. I'm not going to come out of it brilliant. Now for a fact I'm not going to come out of it brilliant. But I've played some good, bloody, I tell you what, match play golf. I'd be difficult to beat on some of them holes, just going for it. So if anyone wants to play me at match play and they think they can take us on, the handicap allowance, feel free to, once I'm alright, take me on. Anyone, I'm not quite going to take anyone on. But I basically play the amateur version of Phil Mickelson golf, so good luck to you. Right, yeah, I'm just going to go for the driver. I really am going to go for the driver and just see what happens. Look at it and see what happens. This driver for the effort. I don't know. But it's the same as Phil, you know. Phil, believe it or not, he doesn't use the brand new driver. He's got a 2016 Big Bertha, you know. He doesn't use the very latest gear. Which Harman said, you know, he won that major. He says, I can't believe it. He's actually won this major with a driver that was made in 2016. He's not using the new 2022 ones now. 2021. He was using the 2016 one, Big Bertha. It just shows you, doesn't it? Even these pros, they know. Here we go then. Brilliant. And the height I'm getting from the bombs, they are incredible compared to that Alpha. The Epic, sorry. I'm getting so much consistent height on them. I'm not ripping them to pieces, by the way, because obviously it's winter, it's not like summer wear, and I've got all this gear on, so I'm not ripping them apart, but what I'm doing with that driver is absolutely consistent as hell. That's straight down the middle, we'll see where that's at. I'm hoping it's going to leave me less than 100 yards to the flag. But no, it's been, although I might come out of this with a high 80 round, by God, I've played some tight, aggressive golf today. Some bloody tight, aggressive golf. I feel great, I feel like Phil Mickelson, man, just going for everything. I love it, I love it. I watched the video on TikTok with Phil, which is like, what do you want to do, Phil? Well, you can go, and he goes to his caddy, what do you think I should do? And he goes, I would just take a 2-iron and just lay up there, Phil. Just sort of put yourself with a pitch on. He just goes, yeah. Or I could just take a 3-wood, try and hit it straight over that water and just plonk it on the green. And he says, whatever works for you. Alright, he took a 3-wood, he hit it, he took a 3-wood and he did it. He put it just over the green, over the water. I thought, good old Phil, lad. caddy said, just lay up, Phil, just lay up, don't go for it. You know, just hit a little 2 iron, you'll be all right. Yeah, I could go 2 or 3 iron, or I could take me 3 wood and try and clear that water and just plonk it on the green. And he did it, and he did it. I just absolutely love him for it. What he did there. Right, I've not seen any ball, but there's a ball over there. It's a wow! Oh my goodness, look how far that's gone down there. Right, okay. So yeah, that's wow, right down the middle, centre of the fairway. Absolutely bombed it about, well, it's going to be about 240, 250 yards by the time I get there. Yeah. Right. Look at the difference in the consistency, man. This is going to make me a better golfer overall, this compared to the Epic, most definitely. I'm going to stick to this. So what if I lose about 7 or 8 yards at my drives? I'm not bothered. I'd rather have consistency. Right, 100 from there, I'll get the rangefinder. I'm really not bothered. This is what matters, getting on the fairway. How quickly am I? It's 90 yards, is that right? 90.4? It is. So yeah, listen, people out there, for God's sake, do not listen to the hype. Living evidence of that. Do not go for the hype. I went for the hype, and you've seen what's happened to my game with the drive. I wasn't nowhere near being as consistent. Yeah, the 1 in 6 and a bomb that did go for miles, but still, to be honest. But don't fall for the hype. Do not fall for the hype when they say these are the longest drivers they've ever created. They might well be the longest drivers they've ever created. I'm not disputing that, because I've certainly, with the Epic, when I hit it well, it went out. It goes further than the Alpha driver. That's not the question. The question is it consistent? Is it as consistent as your previous driver? And I don't think that's as consistent. It's something that they just go for power, but with driver, it's all about getting on the fairway, and that's what that's done for me here. Normally I would think I can't take the Epic. Normally on this hole I would not have the guts to say I'll take the Epic and I'll just try and blitz it down here, because I don't know how consistent it is. But with that Alpha I've just said, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Look where I've ended up, right bang in the centre. Okay. Good, strong 56, come on. Right out, come on. Well short. Absolutely well short, that. I'm shocked. It might just be the damn ground, actually, because I really went for that. Yeah, it's all down the bank. It's well short, that. Oh, I'm disappointed with that after a good aggressive drive. I don't know if the yardage was right there. My watch is actually saying that it said 96 when I hit it. It actually said 96. I just don't know. I think it was just the soft ground. It knocked the power off the shot. Never mind. It's hit the top of the bank and it's just rolled down. I didn't quite clear the green. The green's right at the front, actually, and that's another thing. I should have gone 52. And that might have just popped it on there. Never mind. It was aggressive though. I went for it. Risk reward golf. I went for it. I didn't bottle out of the shot. I could have just said, well, I'll hit it over the flag in the middle of the green, but I didn't. Okay, now this is a tough shot. This isn't going to be easy. It's going to have to be a 60, and it's going to have to be. I'll stop it on a penny. In fact, it's going to be the flop shot. I'll just go for the high tower flop. Good, stopped it on a penny, well done. Not absolutely dead perfect, but you've got to put for pot. This is what I mean, I've got to put for par. That's all I'm interested in. What we've got. Okay, wish us luck. This for a good, again, aggressive play par, if I can get it. Get in there. It's a good aggressive, a very aggressive risk-reward par, that mind. I'm giving myself a lot of self-love at this point because I need it, because I know I'm going to come off and I'm going to look at my score and I'm going to think, how the hell have I ended up with a high 80s when I've played such great attacking golf like that? But it's those 2 holes that have done me in, and that's it. Those 2 bloody holes. Yeah, we're still recording, that's good, it's on. It's just those 2 holes that have done me in. Just 2 bad holes. If not, I would have been coming out here with probably a low 80s round. And I find, well, I'll be coming out of this with a low 80s. And I tell you what, match play golf, give it a go, son. Anyone out there, any of you, any one of yous, just give it a go. Have a go at me at match play golf. See how you come out of it. I'd be up to play anybody, obviously with a handicap rounds. Oh, this has come off again. I'll go around this way actually, this will make it easier. But yes, anybody who wants to try it and take me on at match play, feel free. Feel free. That's the sort of golf I like, I think. Right, hold on a minute, where's the... Oh, this is our tee box down here, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the little par 3, 2 to play. And I feel good. You see, at least that lad, at least he said, no, the 16th is a temporary tee box, And he actually, some golf clubs wouldn't do that, They just wouldn't do that, they would just let you get on with it. Ravensworth didn't. Ravensworth told us now, they just let me get on with it. Oh yeah, not like, oh well, half the holes have got to be temporary greens, be aware of that. None of that, they just let me get on with it. I'm going to get the rangefinder on just to make sure. 2 big holes, John, come on. 2 big huge holes coming up here, so if we get too far, we can get 166.3, okay, that record's 155, so I think the flag's right at the back at 166. Which way is the wind going? Yeah, it's going behind. It's a 6. It's a 6 iron. No, they're doing well here in Castlereagh. We do everything well for you. It's a friendly club. It's not like a real posh club, but they do it right here. Everything's done right, and I love the place, to be honest. I really love it. It's better than Durham City, actually. That's the overall experience I have in Durham City. I love this course. I really love it. It's got everything I need to go through. It's got everything. different balls, interleaving balls, short par fours, long par fives, short par fives, and up the hill that you think, oh, this is easy, and it's not. And you've got long par fours, it's got everything to challenge you. Undulations, maturity, everything. Here we go, then 6 iron. Just hope I get this down there on the bloody green because normally I'm shorting it. Now if that's short, there should be a 400 investigation. Let's see what I get down there. I don't want to look in your range find and spoil the surprise, but if that is short, there should be a 400 investigation. That's a well struck 6 iron. And the front of the green there, pause. No, I don't want to pause it. Yeah, 156 it reckons there to the centre of the green. Now my 6 iron should carry that no problems. I mean, I've given, like, I played this the first time, you know, I went 7 iron and went, I might have given too much and it was short. It's down the valley, but there's something, I think it might be the wind in your face, there's something that makes this hole, this par 3, play longer than it actually is. I think it's the wind actually. I think once you get in there, it's very exposed, the ball, and it just, I don't see any ball on the green. If this is short, man, there should be a full-on investigation. If this is short, there's no way my 6 iron from the front of the green was about 145 yards. It should be short, unless there's something wrong with the watch. Again, I'm not seeing any ball. I'm seeing no ball. If it was going straight towards the green, I do know that. Unless I've got in the bunker. Right, it's going to be one of these. I'm going to have a scout about. Oh no, there I am. Yes, yes, I'm on the green, right hand side, putting for birdie. Kapow! Get in there. Again, aggressive golf, it's paid off. Good, hard, aggressive golf. Risk reward golf, it's come off. I just wish it would come off for us all the time. When I'm playing well, this is the way forward, just risk reward and just go for it. The hell what anybody else thinks, just go for it. You've got a chance. I don't know where I'm at now. I don't know where I'm standing, to be honest, because I haven't kept my score. I've got the scorecard, but I'll go through the footage and I'll write it in when I get in the house. I'm not sure where I'm standing, but I know one thing, I'm doing alright at the minute. Okay, well I've got this putt. Dead straight, it's dead anyway. Again, good aggressive play. Good aggressive play. What? And on to the last. And it's only 10 to 3, you know. I must have teed off very early. It's only 10 to 3. And again, it's just going to be driver, and I'm going to try and blitz it up there. You know exactly what I'm going to try and do. Yeah, I want to be left side of the tee box, I think. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm going to do. Good aggressive play. Just get the driver out. How far we can get. I mean, it reckons the watch 258 from here. It doesn't actually reckon it's that far. But I don't think I'll carry the green. I don't think I'll carry the green. I don't think I've got the height actually to get it all the way up the bank, but it's certainly fine. Yes, I don't know where the hell I stand. The chances are it's probably a high 80s round, and I'm probably thinking to myself, well, how the hell have I done that with such good aggressive play? But the fact is, it's been 2 holes and it's bugging me up. The par 5 and the par 4 earlier on the round. 10's bugging me up on the 5th. Apart from that, it's really good aggressive golf. I just wish that putt that I missed for par early on when it would have moved. But never mind, you can't fish forever. Really good on it, so maybe by the putt out is, maybe the putt out, where there's a lot of room for, maybe that's where you want to put it from. We could be looking near the green and pitching on and looking for another birdie. Good, hard, aggressive golf. So yeah, that's another round done at Xaatle. I've enjoyed it. We'll go towards my handicap. But unfortunately, I don't think I've got into the low 80s. I think I'm going to be sort of high 80s with this. I think I'm going to be 88, 89, something like that maybe. I might have shot better than that, because I've played some good aggressive golf towards the end of the round. But I've enjoyed it. I've actually enjoyed it. Even though I'm going to look a right mug from those 2 holes. And you're going to see us, you're not going to see me because I'm wading about in the stream. In that par 5 I messed up with the hybrid. To be perfectly honest, I should have just gone for the 5 hybrid and just gone for the middle of the fairway and gone for the steady par, but it was that point of the round, wasn't it, when I said I'm just going to have to attack absolutely everything to get me round back on track, and I did what I said I was going to do. Unfortunately on that hole it just didn't quite work out for us. The hole I usually play pretty well, it just didn't quite work out for us. But apart from that hole, it was only the 5th, and after that I think I've played some bloody good golf. I don't think I've played bad after that. I just think it's those 2 bad holes. I can't really say anything else. 2 bad holes have messed my scorecard up. At the start, I'm surprised at the start, lad. There I am, just shorter than I think of the green, because it's all the way up the bank. I was a bit surprised the first part of the round, mind. The first 3 holes I played really well, and I just couldn't. Out of the first 3 holes, I normally say to myself, well, if I can get 1 par, get through the first 3, if I get to that short one, the 4th, I've done well. The short par 4. But at that point, I didn't think I did out wrong. To be 3 up, I didn't think I did particularly much wrong. But that's it with this course. It's not easy. Oh. Sorry, I had to do that to clean my sinuses. I've got to go all the way around again. 56.5. I think it's 60. Which way is the wind going? I'll have to go 58. I think the 60 is asking too much. If it's going in my face. It is, yeah. It's going to have to be 58. Make sure I get it over. It's a tricky green this year. Here we go. Just on, and I think that's just good. I think it's just good. Again, you could have just punched it up there, but I didn't. I went for the attacking play, 58 straight at it. And I think that's alright. I think it's okay. I think it's just good. I'll see what I get up there. Well, it's held on, whatever it's done, it's held on just. Just I don't know if it's on the green yet. I can't quite tell until I get up to the surface. Oh aye, it's on, it's on. It's on, and I've got a good chance here, uphill putt for another birdie. Looks like the clubhouse shut. It might not be, but I don't know. Right, hopefully that's on camera. Hopefully. Yeah, I've got this for a birdie, and it would be lovely. It would be a lovely way to finish this round, wouldn't it, if I got a birdie? It would be a lovely round, a lovely way to finish the round if I did. Just to give us a little bit of incentive for the next one. But we can't wish everything, but we will go for birdie. That one she can't flag, but nobody else to do it with. Thank you, Castle Eden. You've given us a marvellous experience again. You've buggered us up on 2 holes. Thanks for that. But no, I've enjoyed playing you, and you gave us a good test of golf again. And you made us work hard for that last part of the round. My God, you made us work hard, but I tell you what, you brought the best out of us there. Giving me those 2 crap holes brought the best out of me, to be honest. That 5th especially. You brought the best out of me, so thank you for that. We'll do it on my wheels now. I'll bring this up here for my wheels. Here we go. Forward a bit. It's gone off the thing again. Hold on a second. Just got to only fault with this, sometimes it just comes loose, you know, and it can cause hell. Hold on. Hey lad, never mind. Try this one now. What am I going to do with this, lad? What am I going to... Aha. Right, that's it. Okay. Now that goes in there like that. Let's stick it back in. Yeah, okay. Right. Any more muck to be taken off? There's a little bit more down here. Let's have a look. I think that's about it. Obviously the front wheel, you can't do much with the back bit.
Talking away at yourself, sir.
Got anyone else to talk to for me as well. But no, I had a nice day for it, eh? Right.
Take care.
Well do, you too. Hey, you thought I was talking to myself. Yeah, he thought I was talking to myself. It does look a little bit crackers to the untrained eye, doesn't it? To the uneducated and untrained eye, it does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But no, I am speaking into a mic, so there's nothing to worry about. Right. Well, there's my wallet. Where the hell did I put my keys? Put my keys in here? Sure, I put my keys. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it'll probably look as if I've not played particularly well at that. But this score will look as if I didn't play great, but I tell you what, I played some good, hard, aggressive golf there, mind, towards the end, some good attacking, aggressive golf. And maybe that's the way to go from now on, just absolutely play my natural game and just try and attack everything I can. It came off for us there for some holes, obviously some didn't work. But at the end of the day, I think that's it. At the end of the day, I don't think I've come out that too bad. I think I'm probably going to be high 80s. High 80s probably. But we'll see, we'll see. So yeah. Oh, I haven't done that shoe. So yeah, again, Castle done. This is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. Thank you, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye.